Southern California has always been a place where people come to make their dreams. And if we want to make sure that it's a place where people can continue to make their dreams and to thrive, we're going to have to protect our environment and resources into the future. Making a better future means we need to face key challenges. Can we continue to just build in outlying areas? Do we think that making bigger and broader freeways will somehow solve the problem? How do we deal with the issues of housing affordability, particularly for our children and grandchildren who also want to live here? And most of all, as we face population growth, needing to add the equivalent of roughly 2 Chicagos into our metropolitan area, how do we maintain the quality of life that's been so essential for us and brought so many of us here?
What SB 375 has done has really provided a table for us to come together and talk about the urban form of this extraordinary place we call Southern California.
SCAG's process in its role in taking the leadership role in implementing 375 is a bottoms-up approach of total outreach to all 189 cities and the 6 counties that we represent. It is this collaborative bottoms-up approach that is going to provide the opportunity and the benefits for successfully implementing a sustainable community strategy.
Legislation like SB 375 are opportunities to foster innovation and green jobs, the most promising engines to start the new economy, and to create a clean, secure energy future for California and the United States.
This legislation is about walking, cycling, instead of driving. They are smiling and they are happy about it, instead of dealing with the traffic that we are used to in Southern California. Together with the individual commitment of 18 million residents in Southern California, we will achieve the universal goal, protecting what makes this a special place to live.
Not all communities are the same, and what may work in one may not in another. Therefore, in order to try to comply with the very ambitious requirements of this legislation, they want flexibility so that they can be innovative.
I believe whether you're on the right or the left, you have to be for growth. The question really is, how can we change land use policy and still allow people to pursue their dreams?
Many of the good practices that our cities are already carrying out in order to come up with more livable, walkable, bikeable communities are exactly the same things that we need to be doing to reduce our impact on the planet.
It's not a question of should you do infill or should you do greenfields in the outlying areas. There's so much growth coming to Southern California that we need both solutions, but we need to make sure they're done in the right way. The next generation of homeowners is open to smaller units and are choosing to live closer to work and entertainment venues. Infill development, including mixed-use and transit-oriented development, is going to continue to grow over the next 25 years.
The question of sustainability can only be answered in considering how our economy will emerge from the current recession. We must identify new markets that will initiate recovery and lead to prosperity.
We have to have a plan that is implementable by our cities and our counties. It's how we coordinate and integrate our travel, our jobs, our housing, our transportation to create a better, livable environment for the community and for the citizens we represent over into the future, on into 20, 30, 40, and 50 years down the line.